Hey everybody, welcome back to the Iron and Oak Sawmill. One of the questions we've gotten a lot, and we haven't shown it maybe in a couple of videos, is how do you stack and stick your lumber? So here we have our 300 board feet of nice clear poplar wood. Needs to be properly dried. Back here, the pallets that we use, we happen to use pallets that we made quite a few years ago. These lasted a long time. A few more to go over here. These are designed, you lay a sticker out on each one of these boards. That'll give you a small contact area with the pallet. Stickers, all 1x1s. These are 5 feet long to match the length of the pallet or the width of the pallet. And they've been stacked to dry. Okay, here we have them stacked up, each layer stacked, counter stacked. One this way, one that way. Plenty of spacing in between to allow air movement. Tarp is placed over top, with a little ridge in the center of the tarp so the water sheets off each side of that. Keeps stickers dry, but yet allows air movement through the stack. You got yourself a bunch of dry stickers. You stack with wet stickers, more than likely you're going to get sticker staining in your lumber. It's not going to be very appealing. Okay, as Deb's doing here, we start our first one on the edge of this pallet, and each one of these will go in the center of each one of these boards going across the pallet. Again, that makes a small contact area on the bottom layer. Smaller contact area, better drying. Now our pallets are made of full dimension 4x4s and then some 6/4 boards top and bottom. And each one of these pallets, when they were made, when all the lumber was wet, it's wet poplar, each pallet weighed about 400 pounds. Okay? And we know that because our loader just barely picked them up, and the weight limit on our loader is 400 pounds. So, they are much drier now. They're probably down to about 300 pounds. These are nice, solid, stable platforms to stack lumber on. You don't have to go like this crazy. You could put 4x4s on the ground. Biggest thing is, are they all flat and even with each other, so you don't get any wavy boards or twisted boards or bowed boards or whatever. You have some nice flat lumber. That's the key. You got to have a good base to start with. If you don't have a good base, you're going to have a mess. All right, we've got all of our stickers laid out for our base layer. Now these stickers, roughly 16 inches apart, roughly. I think minimum that I've heard listed, 18. Closer to better, especially for the 4/4 lumber. You get any further apart, you start getting sags in between each layer or in between each sticker. You don't want that either. So, all right, let's go ahead and start taking some boards over. Like I said, we've got all of our stickers laid out about 16-inch centers. That's the way we're working it out for us, 16-inch center. Now, these boards are a little longer than our pallets. We're going to overhang about 11 or 12 inches. We line up with the edge of the pallet right there. Roughly, there we go. Nailed it. You'll see we leave a little gap in between each one. That'll allow airflow to come up through. We'll have the stickers between each layer. That'll allow airflow to go between the layers. The trick is airflow and keeping it dry. Let's see, on the average, most lumber is 1 year per inch of thickness. So line this one at this end. What we have here is 5 feet of space, and wanting to leave gaps in between each row or each board. It's going to require us to only be able to put 4 down here. Another thing you want to make sure you do when you're stacking and stickering. Stickers line up with the stickers below it. The more in line you have those stickers, the better off you are. If they're off here or here, you're going to get wavy boards. You want this nice solid, that'll build a nice solid support straight down through the stack. As you can see, stickers are going to line straight up with each other coming up through the stack. That should be nice and straight all the way up through. Also, when you lay your stickers down, when you place your board, if you move your board, more than likely they're going to move stickers. So try to place your board right down where you need it and that you don't have to move it. All right, so folks, that's about it. That's how we do it. And it's a little time consuming, but if you want good stuff, if you want good lumber when it's dried, that's how you got to get it done. You can see all the stickers nicely lined up with one another and evenly spaced. The only thing I'm not exactly thrilled about is this overhang. I would rather have support directly under it, but we have had good luck with this so far. And had no issues with drooping boards over the ends of the pallet. That's how we do it. All right, that'll wrap it up. That's how we handle the stacking and stickering here on the Iron and Oak Sawmill. We haven't stacked lumber. We're thinking about, we haven't stacked lumber in a while. We've been stacking slabs like crazy.
Lumber now.
We haven't stacked slabs or lumber for what? A year?
At least.
We were cutting other people's lumber. They were stacking and stickering. We were cutting some poplar, quite a bit of poplar. And people were using it for barn boards and hanging it wet, so they didn't care. And that's what we're going to do with the rest of this. We have all of our 1x12s back here. The balance of what we got here, that's going to go right out. People they're requesting it. They don't want it. They don't want it dry. They want it to go out wet. They don't care. They're going to use it wet. And yes, we've made them aware of it. And since they're using it for, I think it's mostly barn siding, it shouldn't be an issue. We did the same thing with Dead Shop, hung it wet, no big deal. So we're going to go ahead and get back to sawing some more 1x12s. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Just a quick one, how we do our lumber. So let me see, we're up 23,000 subscribers. It's rolling along, folks, and we really appreciate all that support from everybody out there. Iron and Oak Sawmill t-shirts, we're not even wearing ours. We better get ours on. And you know, that would be good for the channel, you don't think? Get our shirts on. But if you're interested in Iron Oak Sawmill t-shirt, and we're still working on that other design, nothing's come through on that one just yet. We're working on it. Find a link down in the description below. Click on that. It'll take you to the manufacturer's Etsy store, and they'll hook you up there with an Iron Oak Sawmill t-shirt. That's about it. Let's get back to sawing some 1x12s. Giveaways coming. I promise. We're going to be doing a giveaway. We're almost at 25. We're going to have to do like a double giveaway. We'll get to it though. But look out for more changes here on the mill. We're going to be moving some stuff around. And let me see. About it. Ready to get back to sawing?
Yep.
Yep. She does talk. When the camera's not on, she just won't shut up. But now the camera's on, she just doesn't talk much. Either that or she can't talk because I'm too busy running my mouth. So we're going to get back to sawing, folks. As always, if you have any questions about what we're doing here at the mill, how we're running the mill, how we're stacking and stickering, just whatever the question is, put it down in the comments section. We're glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out. We'll see you at our next time.
Take care.